I have a deep empathy for people. I like to help people get through difficult situations. I, I, I got into traffic and DUI specifically in criminal defense a little bit by accident, but part of it is because of my tendency and my nature to have that empathy for people who find themselves in tough situations. Welcome to Off the Record with the Underwood Law Firm. My name is John Underwood, and this is my wife, Kari. Together, we are the Underwood Law Firm. We met in law school back in 1995, and after different adventures, endeavors, and jobs, we decided to get together and form a law firm where we can both share and serve people with our shared passions.
We've developed a practice together that is primarily criminal defense. John specializes in DUIs and is our lead attorney on all of our misdemeanors and felonies. I take a supportive role on the criminal defense side of our practice, providing backup and collaboration in the management of our cases.
When people ask me what I do, I like to say something on the lines of what I like to do is help good people who've been charged with traffic, DUI, and other criminal offenses protect their licenses, liberty, and livelihoods. When people are charged with some of these offenses, when they find themselves in a difficult position, most of the time, most of my clients are not familiar with the criminal justice system, and they're concerned about these things. They're concerned about their driver's license, concerned about going to jail, concerned about losing their job. And I consider it my mission to do what I can do to help protect all three of those things. Kari is our lead attorney on most of the traffic-related infractions, including commercial and non-commercial traffic tickets.
But I also do some work in estate planning, such as drafting wills, trusts, and powers of attorney. We help people provide for their loved ones when they no longer can. We help you create a plan that lasts lifetimes. We created this video to introduce you to ourselves and to share our reasons for why we do what we do. That said, John, what is it about the practice of law, and specifically criminal defense and DUIs, that you feel passionate about?
I always felt like I was going to law school. It just seemed like that was a good place for my skills. I have problem-solving, analytical skills. I have a deep empathy for people. I like to help people get through difficult situations. I got into traffic and DUI specifically in criminal defense a little bit by accident, but part of it is because of my tendency and my nature to have that empathy for people who find themselves in tough situations. I like to say most of my clients are good people who've just gotten themselves in a situation they didn't really necessarily go looking for. And I find what really motivates me is to be able to be in a position to help them get through that situation. I have a real appreciation for the jury system that we have in this state, in this country, where you are innocent until proven guilty. And I get the opportunity to not just guide you through the process. Like on DUIs, you have the DMV hearing situation as well as the court situation. But I get to help guide you through that process, but also get the opportunity to use my expertise and knowledge to get you the best result. Be it a dismissal, be it a not guilty, or be it a much reduced penalty from what you were facing in the beginning. I really have a heart for my clients. I will spend a lot of time just thinking through situations and how we can get the best result. And it really gives me a deep satisfaction when we get to the end of the case and I can tell a client that this has been dismissed, that we got a not guilty, or that we got the result that we wanted to for you. Now that I've shared a little bit about me and what motivates me, Kari, can you tell a little bit about you?
Yeah, I think in the beginning I got into law school because I love to argue. And when I was a kid and somebody asked me what I wanted to do when I grew up, I said I'll be a lawyer, either that or an artist. And I think the reason I chose one or the other is that I I like to have an understanding and a feeling of what my clients need, and I love to solve that problem. It turns out that I just love helping people solve problems, and I do that, I believe, in a way that that touches the heart of the issue and really the heart, or what I like to call your pain point, of what you're trying to, what's your biggest reason for hiring an attorney. And I love to dig into that and solve it to the best of my ability. I think we work great together. John and I have different approaches to the way that we handle these issues, and when we collaborate, it just makes it for a really great team up. So yeah, that's what gets me going.
In creating this podcast, the idea is not just to introduce ourselves and tell you about ourselves. What we want to do is talk about a number of different topics related to the area of practice here, things you might have questions with. And probably in episodes to come, we will talk about probably mostly issues related to criminal defense and probably mostly related to the traffic side of things, including DUIs, reckless driving misdemeanors, things like that. But if you're looking for information on estate planning, please let us know. We'd like to put some videos up about different issues related to estate planning, especially things that you're mostly interested in. Thank you, Kari. And I think that sums up really who we are and what we do. We really are in the business of problem solving. And we're also in the business of helping you understand that you've got an advocate and you've got a partner in a difficult time in your life that is on your side when you're facing a system that seems to be weighted against you. It seems to be a little overwhelming. You're unsure. Then that's where we come in. We are your advocates. We are your guides, and we can help walk you through the entire process. And you can know that you have someone who is competent and is knowledgeable, but is also a partner for you in the situation that you have. So that's a little bit of an introduction to Off the Record and what we're going to be about. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us, spend the time with us here on a little introductory testimonial video. We actually look forward to learning more about you. You can give us a call. You can call it at 661-368-1973. You can text us there. You can drop us a line through our website at www.attorneyunderwood.com, or you can email us. You can tell us some of the things you'd like to see on our podcast, or you can ask us any specific questions, maybe about your case. Like I said, you can reach us by email through our website. Kari, do you have anything else to say?
Yes, we can be reached at john@attorneyunderwood.com or Kari, Kari, @attorneyunderwood.com. Again, I'm Kari Underwood, and we look forward to talking to you about your legal questions.